So more on that outboard, kind of give you an idea of how I built this. Um, Thought I'd do a little short video and show you what how this was kind of put together. Originally, this was a Seahorse, 4 horsepower. I believe it was an 84 model, but it was a Belgian model, so it was equivalent to a 86 US model. It was a 4 horsepower. Unfortunately, the motor that I bought had a low compression, so I didn't know what to do with the motor. I dismantled it, took it off from the bottom end, got a bunch of little parts all over the bench. But what I did was, when I took the motor apart, at the back of the side of the camshaft, if you noticed, I grinded off a piece that I reinstalled and attached to a pulley that was on the lawnmower itself. So originally what this looks like in the engine, the shaft would be facing downward, and as the motor would be spinning, it would be spinning the shaft on the bottom part of the motor. So when you look at the motor, it's a Honda 160. You notice the shaft, which is about 1 inch thick, was cut about 2 inches. It has a 1/4 inch keyway, but also came with a pulley. Now that particular pulley right there that you see, that is the lawnmower pulley that originally came with the motor. That pulley would power the front wheels or rear wheels of the Honda lawnmower. Well, I utilized that 1 inch pulley because when you notice the bottom part, which is below the pulley, is actually the part that was part of the camshaft that I cut off with a grinder. I kind of welded it back to the pulley, and that pulley was reattached. So if you notice the 4 studs that are holding on to the motor and to the plate, aluminum plate that I kind of put together and pieced, that I purchased on eBay, and that's about a 1/4 inch thick. It's basically removable. So the four studs that are held by a couple bolts from the bottom and from the top are removable, and basically the whole unit comes out apart to do any kind of maintenance that you need to do on this particular motor. I did remove the impeller, which would be kind of located down on the bottom of the bottom portion of the outboard motor. So basically, this is kind of how this motor was kind of put together. Real simple. The plate that I got, I modified it. Originally, I built a cardboard template, made out the cutouts, and after that, I kind of put it on the aluminum plate, and I just drilled out whatever I needed to drill out to make the plate fit. Obviously, this particular outboard, even though it's a 4 horsepower, it's not direct drive. It does have a gearing. It's got a front gear or forward speed, neutral, and a reverse, which makes it really nice on the lake. It allows you to make the boat go forward and backward right now. A couple things that I still have to modify, and that I did modify it originally, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it on the front video. I added a switch. This is from a snowblower switch, so it's this would be the off position, and these are the I believe one of these is either off or on. I drilled out a hole, tapped out a hole into the cover, and added a switch. The other modifications that were done that you can't really see down to the flywheel is that I've removed the lawnmower brake, which was originally spinning in a flywheel. When you let go of the handle of the lawnmower, it stops the motor on a dime. So right now it just stops kind of just like a regular small motor, small engine. And that's pretty much it on this this modification. Very simple modification, as you can see. $15 plate, a couple bolts, a little bit of hardware, and runs very nicely, smoothly, quiet, and definitely propels the little tug that this motor is used on. Check out the other videos, and you'll see more about the tug and how it was built. And the tug is actually right there. It is parked in the shed. And that's it on that video.